Alright, hello everyone and welcome to, something that's happening a little earlier than I wanted to, or not wanted to, but earlier than I originally planned. I just thought maybe I could squeeze in some more time to play some games and stuff, so first things first, I'm gonna save this as an outfit to my character, because why not? Anyways, alright. What? Oh, that's why. Right. What? Maybe it's this. Maybe it's because it had the name BJ in it and they thought it was like inappropriate. I mean, it does make sense seeing as how BJ is short for blowjob. But like, okay, I'll just call him B Blazkowicz. There we go. And I know this isn't exactly the same thing, but I'll show you what it's based on. It is based on the one-man army himself, BJ Blazkowicz. You guys saw this in the collector's edition unboxing that I did. This is the main character of the Wolfenstein franchise games. But yeah, so we're gonna have one hell of a night. Speaking of hell, god damn it. Speaking of hell, hello there. I love Ron. I was gonna say, speaking of hell, a long time ago, or not a long time ago, but a couple months ago, like kind of leading into spring and summer, what's really interesting is, what I think it was either one of the guys from id Software or one of the guys from Bethesda said that it would be hell on earth this year, and people were like, "I wonder if this is a potential hint." Listen, folks, we won't know if there's a new Doom game coming out until we actually see it. We won't actually see it until later on tonight, whenever the Bethesda conference actually starts up, which is in an hour and 20 minutes, because right now it's 7:10, and originally I was going to start streaming for the conference at 7:30, but then I thought, why not fit in like an hour and 30 minutes into it instead of just the normal 1 hour before it, mainly because I would like to squeeze in some more time in case I do need to do anything. Also, is that the right light color? Hold on. Yeah, this is the right color. I was going to try and do orange for the Bethesda conference, but then I thought, nah, that wouldn't be right. Frame rate's doing good. I say that and there's lag. Right. So, I guess since I'm doing a pre-show, here are my speculations. There might be a new Doom game. I'm not sure. Because judging by the cliffhanger ending at the end of Doom 2016, and the fact that one of the guys from either Bethesda or id said something about this year's E3 conference potentially being hell on earth, and people seeing hell on earth in that potentially meaning, oh, they might be talking about the next Doom game, because the thing about series is that the second game in Doom is Doom Hell on Earth, and Doom 2016 is a so potentially there could be another Doom game on the horizon. But then we have other things like the potential of another Elder Scrolls game. Yes, I'm talking about Elder Scrolls 6. Obviously, we know about Fallout 76. Speaking of things that have 6. There will most likely be a lot more details at the Bethesda conference, seeing as how they touched on it a little bit on the Microsoft conference. Yeah, speaking of Microsoft, finally we have a definitive release date, or sort of Crackdown 3. And it's supposed to be coming out sometime in February next year, so maybe the 22nd along with those other games. Except for Kingdom Hearts, because that's coming out the 29th of January, which is pretty good. Pretty damn good. We also have the potential of Starboard. Is it called Starboard or Starbound? I have no clue. I don't know. I haven't really paid too much attention to that. Oh, I got a new hood. Sweet. Also, here's something I don't get. How is it that there's an exhaust there, and yet it doesn't burn the cardboard in any way? Sorry about that. Like, please note that that exhaust pipe is not like part of the bumper. It's put into a hole there. So my question is, why doesn't that cause any of the cardboard to burn off because of the backfire? You'd think it would do that, but no. Well, I will admit those louvers look cool. I'm a louver lover. I will admit the person who made all these cardboard parts, that's pretty cool. Speaking of cardboard, what's really funny is the cardboard parts right here. Those are the least expensive things that you could get for a car in this game, because any one of those costs $100 in the game. And that's like chump change compared to the other stuff. Crazy, ain't it? It's not so crazy as the sell price, but I'm not going to sell this. Besides, it's a funny car. No, really, it's funny. I like it, it's funny. You hear me? It's freaking funny. Shush. It's weird, but I freaking love it. And what else is interesting is this car's wheels are actually stance the more you do the suspension, which is pretty interesting. Also, you may notice that little thing in the windshield. That is a dash cam. Because since this car is actually from Russia, and Russia is notorious for its bad drivers, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Also, I do have bulletproof tires on this. Oh yeah, and what else is interesting about this car because of the cardboard parts? You're probably thinking, okay, well, I mean, if it has cardboard parts, then what does that mean? Well, you won't believe me when I say this. Also, hey, why is the thing... Excuse me, I was looking at my computer and I was gonna say, you wouldn't believe me if I said it, but for whatever reason, like, you'll see it. Now, that's one thing it does. If you look at the bumper, look how I'm doing that thing with the camera. The damage disappears. The person who first pointed that out was actually a YouTuber I watch on YouTube called Dat Saintsman. Yes, I know they're friends with Mr. Boss for the win, but for the most part, they do not clickbait. Ross does, but no, not Dat Saints fan.